Welcome to the latest edition of Rare Diseases Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks, brought to you by Lucid Quest. First, in the US, the FDA issued a complete response letter to Disc Medicine for bitopertin in erythropoietic protoporphyria. Disc's filing leaned on Phase 2 data from a randomized placebo-controlled study of 75 patients, using whole blood metal-free protoporphyrin IX as the primary endpoint. The FDA said it is unknown whether changes in this surrogate endpoint predict clinical benefit, and that trials showed no evidence linking lowered protoporphyrin IX to improved sun tolerance. This decision may affect prescriber choices and payer reviews as stakeholders wait for fuller data. Next, in England, NICE recommended pegzilarginase for routine NHS use as the first disease-modifying therapy for ARG1 deficiency, also called ARG1-D. NICE pointed to small, short studies and noted a commercial agreement between NHS England and Immedica. NICE described broader clinical benefits as suggestive and said more research is needed. The recommendation could influence prescribing and reimbursement decisions in the near term. Third, in the US, the FDA granted orphan drug designation to HanchorBio's HCB101 for gastric cancer. HCB101 is an Fc-based anti-SIRP alpha-CD47 fusion protein that is being evaluated in ongoing early-phase studies, with cohorts and combinations varying. As a reminder, safety and efficacy still need to be established through clinical investigation, but the designation signals continued investment in new immuno-oncology modalities. Turning to the EU, the EMA's Committee for Medicinal Products for Human Use issued a positive opinion for UCB's Kygevvi, doxecitine, and doxribtimine in thymidine kinase 2 deficiency. CHMP recommended marketing authorization under exceptional circumstances, with a European Commission decision expected later in 2026. The opinion covers adults and children with symptom onset on or before age 12, based on 2 studies reporting survival and functional outcomes. If authorized, this could shape clinical adoption and payer assessments, pending full data requirements. Back to the US, the FDA published draft guidance describing a proposed route to market for individualized genome editing and RNA-based treatments in rare diseases, sometimes referred to as a Plausible Mechanism Pathway. The draft emphasizes the importance of natural history context, meaningful clinical outcomes, and confirmatory evidence. If finalized, the framework could create a clearer regulatory option for highly individualized genetic medicines. In additional EU regulatory news, the EMA granted orphan drug designation to Affinia Therapeutics AFTX201 for BAG3-associated dilated cardiomyopathy. AFTX201 is an investigational AAV gene therapy intended as a one-time intravenous administration to deliver a BAG3 transgene, supporting development in a rare, serious genetic heart disease. Also in the EU, EMA's Committee for Orphan Medicinal Products issued a positive opinion recommending orphan medicinal product designation for IntraBio's acetyleucine for CACNA1A disorders. IntraBio described these as rare, progressive neurological conditions with no approved therapies, and said it is preparing to initiate a multinational Phase 3 trial in 2026. The company expects European Commission action in the second quarter of 2026. Finally, in the US, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and Penn Medicine reported a 1-year update since treating a child with CPS1 deficiency using what they describe as the world's first personalized CRISPR gene therapy for this condition. CHOP reported a base editor delivered via lipid nanoparticles to correct a CPS1 variant. In the liver, administered as 3 infusions from February through April 2025. They reported meaningful ongoing clinical improvements and no serious side effects to date, while noting it is not described as a cure and that monitoring continues. Stay ahead in rare diseases research. Like, share and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.